so as you can see, I'm here today with my face paint fairy doll, Meadow. So we are going to be doing a feeding with her because she's next up to feed, and I actually have an idea of what I want to feed her. So let's get started. First, we're gonna need our paper towels, so I'll set those out. And then I don't know what bottle I want to use. I think I'm just gonna go with this one because I feel like I haven't used this one in a long time. And then let's get a spoon. So I'm gonna use this spoon since she has a smaller mouth. And then what bib should we use? Let's use this bib because, again, I feel like I haven't used that in a while. And then for the bowl, let's use this cute little bowl. So I said I had an idea of what I want to feed her. I just figured I would feed her some macaroni food because I love macaroni and cheese, and who doesn't love macaroni and cheese? So I figured we would try out that, and then I was gonna make her like some kind of drink to go along with it, but since this bottle is kind of like already, it's so blue that you're not gonna be able to see anything, I'm just gonna make her some water. So first we are gonna start with our macaroni food. So I'm gonna get some orange marker. Now Meadow can't eat super thick foods, unfortunately, so, but I still am going to add just a little bit of lotion water. I'm gonna add that without this in there first, so that, because the color won't come off very well for the lotion water, but I'll add it when I add the water. Because, oop, that was kind of a lot. I hope she can handle that. But Meadow usually I feel like is a fairly good eater, so let's add some, here, let's add this, and then we'll add this. Yeah, so that's gonna be nice and orange. Even though mac and cheese isn't like completely orange, it's pretty orange, and then the white of the lotion is gonna make it a little bit less orange, which will be perfect. Okay, I feel like this is a pretty accurate color to like Kraft mac and cheese powder, so yeah, we're gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna fill up this little bottle with some regular water. Sorry to be boring today, guys. I do have a more fun feeding planned with Callie next, but I might honestly save it for a reason that'll be clearer once I make it. But anyway, yeah, so her food looks great. Her bottle's all ready, and we're gonna get her set up on the potty and feed this to her. Alright guys, here's Meadow. She's all ready to eat. Here is her mac and cheese food. I think it turned out so good. Just the color of it looks just like Kraft mac and cheese, and who doesn't love Kraft mac and cheese? Everybody in America, I feel like, grew up on Kraft mac and cheese. I know I did, and that's just like a staple, and it's so delicious. I still eat it sometimes, not all the time because I know it's like pretty terrible for you, but I really like, sometimes I will get the mac and cheese cups that they have that you can just microwave, and I'll take those to work if I ever like run out of my milkshakes that I usually drink. But anyway, I was gonna say something else. Oh, I'm gonna put Meadow, I'm so sorry if you can hear that. My neighbor is currently like emptying their trash can and it's really loud. But anyway, I'm gonna put Meadow back in the same outfit that she was in at the end of this video, because she did appear briefly in the last skit that I did, but since she was only in there for like a minute, I'm not gonna change her into something different. And what she's wearing is super cute. But to go back to that, the last skit that I did is Blake getting sick, because somebody said that, well, Blake's never been sick before, so they said that Blake should get sick. And then somebody else told me that Essie should get sick, so Essie also is sick now, and I am going to be filming one final part for that series right after I finish this feeding, or I might do one more feeding and then I'll film that. But anyway, yeah, so make sure if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I will actually just link that in my description so that you guys can easily go find it. She has some mac and cheese coming out of her nose. Wipe that off real quick. Okay, so she ate all of her mac and cheese. She loved it, and now let's give her her bottle. I'm so happy that she took her food really well, because I feel like Meadow's one of those dolls who could be really good at eating but could also put up the big fight, kind of like who did I feed that was bad recently? Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa was terrible. I don't know if I did something wrong, or that doll, like somebody commented like she just was not made for eating like regular food. She was just made to to drink like from her special bottle that she came with, but I like to feed dolls. It's one of my favorite things to do with them, so I'm always going to try to feed them at least. Anyway, she is all done, so we're going to get her cleaned up and dressed. Alright guys, she's all dressed. Sorry that video was so short, but please make sure you check out part 3 of Just Esty Being Sick, which will be uploaded tomorrow on Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!